Biggest dangers of overpopulation. Number 3, depletion of natural resources. With a growing global population, the demand for essential resources like fossil fuels and raw food also increases. This can lead to overexploitation and a decline in non-renewable resources. Additionally, this depletion heightens the risk of wars and conflicts over control of the remaining resources. Number 2, increased pressure on our natural environments. Overpopulation leads to issues like deforestation, loss of wildlife habitats, and a heightened production of waste, including pollutants that harm the air and water. These environmental changes can result in accelerated climate change, more frequent extreme weather events, and a loss of biodiversity, potentially threatening our very existence. Number 1, a threat to economic and social systems. A rapid population increase can surpass a region's capacity to provide enough jobs, housing, and health and education services for everyone. This can result in rising unemployment, reduced living standards, higher crime rates, and other social tensions such as massive migrations and internal conflicts. Do you believe the world is fundamentally better off with less people? A lot of people will say, if we had fewer people, we would have less pressure on the environment, and technically that's obviously true. The problem with that argument is really just who is going to stop being there, or is who's going to stop having kids.
Who says we have overpopulation?
Well, I think that it's very difficult to see under the current model of fossil fuel based capitalism, sorry to use that word, I know it upsets you,
But that is what you
until we've run out, when we run out of fossil fuels.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Well, it will happen.
Yeah.
Because there is
people have been saying that's going to happen for 50 years, and now the United States is a net exporter of fossil fuel.
Right.
And so no one saw that coming, did they? But it happened.
And
you say that the price of survival is the equality of women.
Because if women have full ability to enter into all facets of the human condition, if they can enter business, if they can enter religion, science, government on an equal basis with men, they will be so busy that they won't feel as necessary to have a great many children. As long as you have women under conditions where they don't feel any sense of value, no self-worth, except as mothers, except as baby factories, they'll have a lot of children, because that's the only way they can prove they're worth something. In general, if you look through the world, the lower the status of women, the higher the birth rate. And the higher the birth rate, the lower the status of women. So that if you could somehow raise the status of women, I am certain the birth rate will fall drastically through the choice of the women themselves.
What do you see happening to the idea of dignity, to the human species, if this population growth continues at its present rate?
It's going to destroy it all. I use the what I call my bathroom metaphor. If two people live in an apartment and there are two bathrooms, then both have what I might call freedom of the bathroom. Go to the bathroom anytime you want to and stay as long as you want to for whatever you need. And this, to my way, is ideal. And everyone believes in the freedom of the bathroom. It should be right there in the Constitution. But if you have 20 people in an apartment and two bathrooms, no matter how much every person believes in freedom of the bathroom, there is no such thing. You have to set up times for each person. You have to bang at the door, aren't you through yet, and so on. And in the same way, democracy cannot survive overpopulation. Human dignity cannot survive it. Convenience and decency cannot survive it. As you put more and more people onto the world, the value of life not only declines, but it disappears.